Hello everyone, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
All right. So today we're going to start application of derivatives. All right, it's a very easy, extremely easy chapter. Right. First thing we're going to discuss is rate measure. Just give me 1 minute, guys. All right. In rate measure, what will happen? They will give you some differentiation of some function. It will be given to you, and they will be asked differentiation of other function. All right. This differentiation means slope or rate of change. All right, very simple. So if you just look at all these questions, you'll know how to solve the water is being filled at the rate of 1 centimeter cube per second in a right circular conical vessel, vertex downwards, of height 35 centimeter and diameter 14 centimeter. And the height of the water level is 10 centimeter. The rate at which the wet conical surface area of the vessel increases. This is JEE Main 2022 question. So we do not have to think a lot about this question. What they have given, water is being filled at the rate of this. All right, there is a cone like this, right? Vertex downwards. Okay, suppose this is R and this height is H. So what they have given you, water is being filled at the rate of this. So they have given you volume, rate of change of volume. Yes? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
And what they have asked, at which the wet conical surface area. So they are asking ds upon dt. So all you have to do is find a relation between V and S. So formula of volume of a cube cone.
1/3 pi r square h.
Absolutely correct. Notice surface area of the cone.
Pi r square.
Pi RL.
No, pi rl.
Pi RL. Absolutely correct. And to find L, we can use Pythagoras in this. Right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And they are saying the height is 10 centimeter. So when height is 10, you can find the radius. Take this is R, and this is 10, and you will get the answer. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
See, V is 1/3 pi r square. H is given as 5 if you differentiate Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So this way, this chapter, if you get rate of change of question, this is very simple. Do not leave this type of question, rate of change of rate measure. All right, minima, maxima, monotonicity, you might think to leave the questions, but rate measure, all you have to do is find what is given, dv by dt, right? Find what is being asked and the data. Is it clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Right, and
Yes.
the relation between r and h can be found using similar triangle, right? This is r and h. When h is 10, this is r, and you can find the relation, right? In CBSE also you have done this type of questions, I believe.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let me give you a few questions regarding this. This was just an example. Okay, how many of you are aware of tangent normal? Okay, see, if you have any curve and this is a tangent at the point x1 y1, then how do we find the tangent and normal? Remember this, whenever you differentiate a curve, this gives you, this is the slope of tangent. If you put the values x1 comma y1, then slope of tangent at x1 y1. All right, is it
Yes,
clear?
sir.
How do we find, suppose this is m1, then slope of normal will be minus 1 upon m1. All right, if you have to find the equation of tangent and normal, then you can use slope point form, which is y minus y1 equals to m1 x minus x1. If you have to find tangent through x1 y1 with a slope m1. Is it clear what we did? This is class 11 straight lines.
So for the first one, after differentiation, we should substitute x1, y1.
Yes, after differentiation. All
Okay,
right.
sir.
So you can write it down also. So if you have to find equation of normal, what you can do, y minus y1 equals to minus 1 upon m1 x minus x1 at the point x1 comma y1. All right, this will be the normal. This is tangent. So please note it down. Done.
Done, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So this was not covered in 12 CPSE. So I'll be giving more questions on this topic. All right. If the angle made by the tangent at the point x0, y0 on the curve x equals to 12 t plus sin t cos t and y equals to 12 1 plus sin t whole square, 0 is less than t is less than pi by 2 with the positive x-axis as pi by 3, then y0 is equals to, very simple question, it might look very tough. So what they have given you is the angle made by the tangent with the positive x-axis. So what they have given you, slope, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So what is slope? Slope is, we know, dy by dx, and this they have given us tan pi by 3. So we can all find dy by dx, differentiate this with respect to t, right? Parametric equation. So this will be 24 1 plus sin t into cos t divided by differentiation of this. This I can multiply by 2 and divide by 2. So this becomes sin 2t by 2. So this is 12 1 plus differentiation of sin 2t is cos 2t into 2, and this is whole divided by 2. So 2 and 2 I can cancel. Is this thing clear? The differentiation part?
Yes, sir.
So 2 cos t 1 plus sin t divided by 1 plus cos 2t. So what is 1 plus cos 2t? What is 1 plus cos 2t? 1 plus
Cos
cos,
square, 2 cos square.
absolutely correct. If you do not know these formulas, then it will be difficult for you. 2 cos t 1 plus sin t whole divided by 2 cos square t. Please write it down. 1 plus cos 2 theta is 2 cos square theta. 1 minus cos 2 theta is 2 sin square theta. So 2 and 2 is cancelled. Cos t and this square is cancelled. So if I divide this, this becomes sec t plus tan t equals to root 3. In class 10th, you have seen this type of question. If this value is this, I can use this identity, sec square t minus tan square t equals to 1. That means sec t minus tan t into sec t plus tan t equals to 1. This value is root 3. So sec t minus tan t becomes 1 upon root 3. This is clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So we have this and we have this. If I add these two together, 2 sec t becomes root 3 plus 1 upon root 3. So sec t is half. This is 3 plus 1 upon root 3. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now you can find the value of t. So if you find t, then you can find y also. I hope this thing is clear.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So tangent and normal, very simple also. If you know how to solve the question, remember tan theta is also slope, dy by dx is also slope, and this is slope of tangent. If they give you slope of normal, then reciprocate that, use a negative sign, you'll get the answer.
Sir, could you explain the 2 sec t step?
This one.
Yes, sir.
Okay. See, we have 2 sec t equals to root 3 plus 1 upon
No,
root
sir.
3.
How you got that?
Okay. See, sec t plus tan t is root 3. And
Yes,
sec
sir.
t minus tan t is 1 upon root 3. This step is clear.
Yes, sir.
So if you just add these two together, equation
Okay.
1 and equation 2, then tan t and minus tan t will be cancelled.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Anybody wants to note it down? Or shall we move on?
Sir, can you scroll a bit up?
All right. We did not use anything that we did not know.
Done, sir.
All right. Let me give you one question. 2 minutes for this. The value of a for which the area of triangle included between the axis and any tangent to the curve x to the power a y equals to lambda a is a constant is r. Done. Option A is 1 by 2, B is 1, C is 3 by 2, D is 2. What they're asking is there is a curve. All right, suppose you draw any tangent on this. All right, and this is a point x1, y1. They are saying this area must be constant. So you have to find the value of a. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so please try to solve it. I'll give you a few minutes. All right, if you find the tangent, then you can find this coordinate, and find the area using half into base into height. Make that constant, we'll get the answer. Done? Anyone? See how we are going to solve this. The equation of the curve is given as, just 1 minute. Okay, the given curve is x to the power a y equals to lambda to the power a. Let p x1 y1 be that point. All right, so we can put this point here. So we have x1 to the power a y1 equals to lambda a. So we can say y1 equals to lambda to the power a upon x1 to the power a. This is our equation 1. All right, and let this be equation 2. Because they have given us tangent, and let's find the slope of the tangent here, or equation of the tangent. So let's differentiate this. Can anyone tell me what is the differentiation of this function? This is a x to the power a minus 1 y plus x to the power a dy by dx equals to 0. Yes or no, guys?
Oh, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. So dy by dx we have as minus a x to the power a minus 1 y whole divided by x to the power a. So this term can go to the denominator. So x to the power a minus a plus 1. So in the denominator, it will just be x. So this is the slope of the tangent. So we can write the equation also. And the slope at x1, y1 will be dy by dx at x1, y1 will be minus a y1 upon x1. Equation of tangent. Y minus y1 equals to slope minus a y1 upon x1 equals to x minus x1. So now we got this equation of this tangent. To find this point, we can put y0. To find this point, we can put x0. So putting x equals to 0, we have y minus y1 equals to minus a y1 upon x1 times minus x1. So this is cancelled, minus minus plus. So y equals to a y1 plus y1. This step is clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now y equals to 0. So we'll get minus y1 equals to minus a y1 upon x1, x minus x1. So this is cancelled, minus minus is also cancelled. So x minus x1 will be x1 upon a. So x will be equals to x1 plus x1 upon a. So area, we have got this point, we have got this point. So area will be half into base into height. Half into base is the x coordinate. So x coordinate is x1 plus x1 upon a into y coordinate a y1 plus y1. All right. We have already found the value of y1 from the previous equation. Lambda to the power a upon x1 to the power a. Lambda to the power a upon x1 to the power a plus lambda to the power a upon x1 to the power a. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So now you can simplify and get the answer very easily. No? Half you can take x1 common from here. What you have 1 plus 1 upon a into what is common here, lambda to the power a, x1 to the power a, 1 plus a. So half this is x1 to the power 1 minus a, 1 plus 1 upon a, 1 plus a. So if the area has to be constant, constant means independent of variables. So a is a constant in this equation, but x is a variable. So for this to be constant, this has to be invisible. For that, the power has to be 0. So 1 minus a equals to 0, a equals to 1.
So can
आया
you
सबको
repeat the
समझ में?
last step?
All right. See, I took x1 common from here and lambda to the power a upon x1 common from here. All right, here we have Mr. lambda to the power a. Now I took all the x terms together. So x to the power 1 upon x to the power a. So this becomes x1 to the power 1 minus a.
Yes, sir.
And rest of the things is the terms of a. They are asking the area has to be constant. So can I say if the area is constant, that means it is independent of any variable?
Yes, sir.
So if it is independent of any variable, then the power has to be 0.
Yes.
So if the power is 0, then we can power 0 and the value of a is 1. All right, the questions can be lengthy, I know, but they're pretty easy. And I got the score of all the students, right? You are not performing good in mathematics, right? Everyone, what is the issue you are facing? Krishna, Adriel, Marita, Priya, Ryan,
So I couldn't practice enough questions.
not practice. All right, Krishna, when will you practice? After the exams?
No, sir. The day before I had my CS exam, so I couldn't prepare for this.
Okay, okay. But please do not get in the habit of practicing just before the exam. All right. Whatever we are learning in the class or you do daily practice, that should be enough, right? This is high time now. You should increase your focus. All right. Learn the basics. Clear?
Yes, sir.
There are no excuses anymore. Right. What about rest of you? Adriel, Marita, Priya?
So I could only focus on few chapters.
Few chapters, right? You solved, I believe, 4 to 5 questions of mathematics, right?
Yes, I only did questions from matrices and determinants.
Right. So please focus on all the chapters, right? And I am also covering the easy chapters, right? We're not going into like the chapters which will be difficult. So if you just solve all the questions you are learning in crash course, you will be able to solve 10, 12 questions easily. All right.
Okay, sir.
And Adriel, what about you? You scored 30 marks, I guess, in maths.
Sir, I didn't get time to do it to the other questions.
Your voice is very low.
Sir, I didn't get time to do the other questions. I took too much time on physics and chemistry.
Too much time. Okay. All right, time management is also, but you guys did pretty good in chemistry, so that is a relief. Please focus on maths also, right? Always, do you guys read the questions, question paper before they give you the reading time, right?
No, sir.
Okay, you do not have reading time, but please get few minutes of reading time, 10 minutes at least. Go through the question paper, see what questions you are finding easy to solve, right? Then solve the questions. If you move randomly, then you will always face the time issue. All right.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let me give you one more question. Just give me 1 minute. All right. Let h comma k be a point on the curve y equals to x square plus 7x plus 2 nearest to the line y equals to 3x minus 3. Then the equation of the normal to the curve at P is dash. They have given you a few options. Please solve it. I'm not going to solve it. If you solve one question on your own, then you will feel confident. And that is what I'm looking for in this class.
So what is the equation?
X
Why?
square plus 7x plus 2.
So the other one?
These are options.
No, sir. Nearest to the line.
Okay, y equals to 3x minus 3. All right, please solve it. I'll give you one hint. Nearest means, suppose this is the parabola they have given you. All right, and y equals to 3x minus 3. So y-intercept is this. Suppose this is kind of the line they have given you. All right. Then can I say the nearest point? If h comma k is the nearest point, then can I say the tangent at this point will be parallel to this point, this line? Yes or
Yes.
no?
Yes, sir.
So use this, and we know the parallel lines will have the same slope. So use that and find the equation of normal. Right? Very easy question. Done. If you solve one question, then you will feel totally confident in tangent and normals. Let's see. The point is h comma k. We're getting T as the answer. Absolutely correct, Adriel. Very good. Any one of you is solving this, or should I solve this? Let me give you one more minute. All right, let's see. Equation is y equals to x squared plus 7x plus 2. So slope will be dy by dx equals to 2x plus 7. We are finding this at h comma k. So dy by dx at h comma k will be 2h plus 7. And this will be equals to the slope of this line. Slope of this line is 3. So you can say h is equals to minus 2. All right. So if h is minus 2, then k we can find using this equation. So this will be 4 minus 14 plus 2. So this is minus 8. So the point we got is minus 2 comma minus 8. And if the slope of the tangent is 3, then slope of normal will be minus 1 by 3. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So you have got the slope, you have got the point. The equation you can find y minus y1, so plus 8 equals to slope into x minus x1. Simplify this, you'll get the answer. And this is 3y and plus 24 equals to minus x minus 2. So let's bring everybody together. X plus 3y plus 26 equals to 0. Option D. Okay, Marita. See, whenever you are finding the coordinates, always remember to use the first equation, the given equation, right? Because if a point lies in the curve, then that will satisfy this equation. Few basic things, and you will always
Yes,
get the
sir.
answer. Got it. And I'm telling you, application of derivative is the easiest, one of the easiest chapters. All right.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's see another question. Let's solve one increasing decreasing question. Is everyone clear about the wavy curve? You will need that. The function f of x equals to 3x minus 7 to the x to the power 2 by 3, x belongs to R, is increasing for all x lying in dash. All right, they have given all the options. All right. So to find increasing, decreasing, what you have to do? First step, find f dash x. Second, put f dash x equals to 0. Find critical points. Critical points means either 0 or infinite. All right. Put on number line. Put critical points on number line. Wherever you have positive sign, function is increasing. Wherever you have negative sign, function is decreasing. Everyone is clear about this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Differentiate, put it 0, use wavy curve method, plus minus plus, wherever it is plus, increasing, whatever it is not plus, it is decreasing. All right. So let me solve this question. The function is f of x equals to 3x minus 7 x to the power 2 by 3. So y equals to 3x minus 7 x to the power 2 by 3. Differentiate it fast. Tell me what will be the differentiation. Tell me the differentiation quick.
2 by 3 x raised to 1 by 3.
2 by 3 x raised to the power 1 by 3 or minus 1 by 3?
No, in the denominator. Yes, sir, minus 1 by 3.
Okay.
Into 3x minus 7
Correct.
plus 3 into x raised to 2 by 3.
Absolutely correct. This is the speed I'm expecting from all of you. Right? Differentiation should be effortless. We can do some simplification. This is 2 times 3x minus 7. This is 3x to the power 1 by 3. We make it, let's start like this. No worries. Now we have to put it 0. So let's take LCM. This is 6x minus 14 plus 9 times x, right? X to the power 1 by 3 plus 2 by 3 whole divided by 3x to the power 1 by 3 equals to 0. All right. So this is 3x minus 14 upon 3x to the power 1 by 3 to 0. So from here 14 by 3. Sorry, this is 15, right? I subtracted by mistake. This is 9 plus 6, 15x minus 14 equals to 0. So from here, critical points are 14 upon 15 and 0. Is everyone clear about this?
Yes, sir.
So now on the number line, this is 0, this is 14 upon 15, plus, minus, plus. In this part, it will be increasing. In this part, it will be increasing. So minus infinite to 0, union, 14 upon 15 to infinite. Where should I put open brackets? Where should I put close brackets? Open brackets in all. Why? Because they are saying increasing, right? We cannot put it equals to 0. In fact, the option also do not have any close brackets. Otherwise, you could have put close brackets in this. No issue. भाई सबको समझ में आ गया इंक्रीजिंग डिक्रीजिंग, और शुड आई एक्सप्लेन अगेन?
So even though it is not strictly increasing, we should not keep open brackets for 0, right? I mean, like
Yes.
close brackets for 0, right?
Yes, right.
So how did you find that this was plus minus plus without substituting?
Okay, Maita, this is called Weaver method. All right. I'll give you a quick hint. I'm asking again and again, is everyone clear about Weaver method, right? See, whenever you see this type of equation, x minus 1, x plus 2, x minus 3, x plus 4, suppose, right? And this is equal to 0. We have few conditions to satisfy Weaver method. The coefficient of x should be positive, all right? Always should be positive, and this is true for this also, inequalities, all right? The coefficient of x should be always positive. If it is not positive, take a negative common, throw it to that side, all right? That will not create any issue. When they are all positive and they are factorized, now what you do? This is -4, -2, 1 and 3. Put all them in order. Start with plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, alternatively. If the power is odd, this step is clear, Marita?
Yes, sir.
But if anyone becomes the power even, 2, 4, 6, suppose x minus 1 to the power 2 is there, then this number line will change. Here plus, minus. At the factor of 1, the power is even. So sign will not change. Minus mean minus. Then you will change. All right.
Yes, sir.
See, it's I can see this can feel a bit lengthy, but please ask the team to send you Vivikar method lecture, and you will get that. All right. You can fast forward, learn all the basics. It will be very helpful.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Next question. Hmm. If x equals to 1 is a critical point of the function f of x equals to 3x square plus ax minus 2 minus a to the multiplication a to the power x, then all right, you guys have to solve this. X equals to 1 is a local minima. X equals to minus 2 by 3 is a local maxima. Is maxima, right? This is local maxima, and x equals to minus 2 by 3 is a local minimum. X equals to 1 and x equals to minus 2 by 3 are local minima. X equals to 1 and x equals to minus 2 by 3 are local maximum. Please solve it. Let's see who can do this. All right. Krishna, Marita, Adriel, got the answer? Priya, correct answer. Right, Marita, X is a minima, that is correct. But there are two options, right? Which one is correct? Adriel, correct answer. Very good, guys. Krishna, no, not C. Have you all found the value of A as 7? Ryan, absolutely correct. Have you got A equals to 7? Krishna, Marita?
So I got -7.
-7. Yes, A is -7. Right. So after getting the value of A, you can find the value of f dash x. That is e to the power x 3x square minus x minus 2, I believe. Check if this is correct. Yes or no? This will be the equation
Yes,
after
sir.
putting the value
Yes,
of A.
sir.
Now in the number line, this is -2/3. This is 1. So plus minus plus. You guys know how to find minima and maxima?
So we
When
can
this
do
sign,
double differentiation, right?
no, yeah, you can do double differentiation, but you do not have to, right? Where you can find the critical points very easily and the signs very easily, you do not have to double differentiate. All right, Krishna, look at this. This is a point of maxima, right?
Yes.
So at this point, this slope will be 0. That is why we find the critical point. But look at the neighborhood. If I look just before this, here the slope will be positive, right?
Yes.
But just after that, the slope of tangent is negative. So where at which the critical point, the sign changes from positive to negative. That is a maxima. Where the sign changes from negative to positive, that is minima. How? This is a critical point. Just before that, the slope is like this, obtuse angle. Just after that, the slope is like this, acute angle. All right, Krishna?
Yes, sir.
Where the sign does not change, that is a point of inflection. Marita, this is clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let's solve one more question in this. Just give me 1 minute. Right. And I need answers from all of you. If the tangent to the curve y equals to f of x equals to x log x to the base e, where x is positive, at a point c comma f of c is parallel to the line segment joining the points 1 comma 0 and e comma e, then c is equals to e to the power 1 upon a minus 1. b is e minus 1 upon e, 1 upon e minus 1. t is e to the power 1 upon 1 minus e. All right, please solve this. Very easy question. Solved it. This is very easy question. Here saying tangent to the curve at this point is parallel to the line segment this, right? So parallel thing, that means slope is equal. To just make the slope equal, differentiate this, equate that with the slope. Slope joining these 2 points is e minus 0 upon e minus 1. So e upon e minus 1. This will be the slope. So differentiation of y, where y is x log x. What is the differentiation of x log x?
1 plus log x.
1 plus log x.
1 plus log x. So 1 plus log x equals to e upon e minus 1. Log x equals to e upon e minus 1 minus 1. So this is 1 upon e minus 1. Right? And we have to find this differentiation at c comma f of c. So this will be log c, right? So c will be equals to e to the power 1 upon e minus 1. Very simple. This is the final answer. Yes or no? Is everyone clear about this? Ideal, Krishna, Marita, Priya, Ryan.
So I didn't get the last part.
See, we are finding the differentiation at c comma f, comma f of c. So here we have to put this. So this becomes 1 plus log c. Right?
Yes.
So how to shift the log? If you have log a equals to b, this is base e. So if you have to remove the log, then this becomes a, this e shifts to this side, so e to the power b. All right.
Okay. Sir.
Okay, I hope everyone is clear. Let me give you one question for homework. Let one question for homework. Solve it. Ask me in the next class if you cannot solve this. The equation of the normal to the curve y equals to 1 plus x to the power 2y plus cos square sine inverse x at x equals to 0 is y plus 4x equals to 2, 2y plus x equals to 4, x plus 4y equals to 8, y plus 4x equals to 2. All right. Very simple question again. All right. And this chapter, remember guys, this chapter is very simple in JEE means. Either you will face monotonous, that increasing, decreasing, maximum, minima, or tangent normal most of the times. And both of the parts are very simple. 2 or 3 questions you can solve very easily, right, of differentiation. Is it clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So please solve this at home. Ask me in the next class. And